Snow in stilettos challenge. Here we come.
Where are we?
We are in beautiful Davos. I'm here in Davos because this is an incredible platform for change. How's Davos looking?
Where are they from?
Jimmy Choo. Sorry, Jimmy. We're going to do a session. Let's talk with fantastic panelists and Anna Palmer moderating. Fingers crossed it goes well.
Let's talk about periods, women's bodies, sex. We need your voice, and we need it loud. Let's talk.
It's crucial to empower women to make their own decisions about their own bodies. So to kick things off, I want to turn it over to Natalia, who is very passionate about this issue. She is a supermodel, a philanthropist, pioneering the art of conversation. She's also a mom of 5. So welcome here.
I'm a mother of a daughter, but I'm also a mother of 4 boys. And to me, educate my boys around sexual education, around menstrual health, around what it is that girls go through. And also this emotional health, because actually with periods comes, this hormonal change that we experience every month. I mean, it does exist, and many men do not know about it. So somehow in the world today, the standard of female health have been set low, no matter where you come from. And I think that we have to raise the standard. And hundreds of thousands of pads and tampons have been pledged, and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a lot of smaller pledges, because we are not only about talking, we are also about action that comes after we start this conversation. Our ears are open, and we're going to talk. We have an incredible panel today for you of wonderful ladies from all over the world with a very different experience, different stories. I'll let them tell you about their experience.
Welcome all of you. Thank you so much.
Sometimes can feel quite one-sided in terms of just talking about persecution against women and the issues that women face. And I feel like that narrative can sometimes further division and undermine the fight for actually women's equality, whilst making maybe men feel or seem like the bad guys. And I think for me personally, it's really important actually to talk about the issues women face, but in a way that doesn't generalize gender and doesn't demonize men. Because I think, in order for men to really understand us and understand women's health and to understand the issues we face, it has to be an invitation and a conversation. So I just wanted to add that. That's all.
I would never do something as generalization or demonize. But here's where I have a very strong opinion, and that's just my opinion. I heard this often when the Me Too movement happened. Oh, men saying, oh, now we're worried about hiring women. Oh, now we don't know how we're supposed to engage with women. Oh my God, I'm worried that any single thing I could have done would perhaps come back to bite me in the ass. And I'm again not saying men, as every man, heard these conversations. Gender non-conforming people with the LGBTQI community, right? I've had so many people go up to them and tell them, just be a little less gay, you'll make the heterosexual people feel more comfortable. Just be a little less of what you are to make the heterosexuals more comfortable, so that we can invite them into the conversation. Historically oppressed communities should not have the burden of making the oppressors feel comfortable to acknowledge our human rights. I don't owe you that. Trisha, I love the way you are so passionate about what you speak about, but I feel that a lot of the girls in our part of the world are not taught to be so outspoken. It doesn't matter, as long as you have a community or a safe group where you teach the teachers that it's okay to let them come out and at least talk to you if you don't want to talk about it openly, because as you said, there is a lot of stigma which is
against women who speak out. I actually love the idea of celebrating men who celebrate women and who support women. Those are the ones who we need to make the heroes.
So please help me welcome Annie Malou.
The way that medicine looks at the human body is that it's a male body, and then women are just male bodies with hormones, and then children are just little male bodies. Somewhere out there in the world, there's a Nobel Prize for the person who can cure preeclampsia and eclampsia. How many people know what that is? Oh, awesome! This is a good room. You know, you always hear the joke that if men had periods, you know, there wouldn't be any like problems with pain or things like that. And we were just talking about how there's lots of options like Viagra and things like that, but there's not the equivalent for women's health. Right?
No one knew her name, because we were guests of the groom, and this was his wedding.
I want to do. My own choice has to be informed by facts and not by manipulation to try to lead me into a place that may or may not be good for me. So I'm really, really happy to be here with you.
Thank you very much.
I think it went so well. I'm so happy, so happy.